Good morning from Melbourne. Today I'm flying with Jetstar on board one of their Boeing 787-8s through to Singapore. It will be in their business class and it's about an 8-hour flight. So I'm really looking forward to checking this out and showing you guys through it as well. So let's go. I stayed at the Ibis Styles here at Melbourne Airport last night, so it's a quick walk over to the terminal for me this morning. I haven't flown Jetstar business class in a while, and it's a bit of a full circle moment for me because the very first video I ever made on this channel was with Jetstar in their business class, so I cannot wait to get on board. Time to check in. There are some check-in kiosks here, or you can head to one of the check-in desks if you want a boarding pass on that thicker, colourful paper. I've changed my mind about getting a physical boarding pass because it's just too crowded, so I'm just using my online check-in instead. If you download the Jetstar Airways app, you can check in before your flight and then drop off your luggage at the bag drop. I have no checked luggage, so more time for me to enjoy some aviation views. I'm going to pass through security and immigration now, and I'll see you on the other side at duty free. Now, I didn't purchase lounge access for this flight because I'm not a fan of the Qantas Business Lounge, which is where Jetstar business passengers are sent. I just don't think that it's worth the extra $250 each way. So I'm going to grab some breakfast and a coffee in the terminal before heading to the gate. How good are these views? It's not often that we get beautiful, clear blue skies here in Melbourne, so I'm going to make the most of it. Today we're boarding from gate 18. Time to board. Upon boarding, a crew member has come around with a welcome drink. I am having a sparkling wine. It's time to push back and taxi to the runway. Let's go.
Flight. So please listen closely while we take you through the safety. Taking your personal items with you will slow you down, so please leave everything behind. If a mask like this appears from above you, quickly put it over your...
Time to take to the skies.
The signal sign is still switched on. Remain seated when it turned off. Please limit your movement and do not change seat unless speaking to one of the crew members. Toilets are located at its end and in the middle of the cabin. They are fitted with change tables and smoke detectors. A reminder that smoking, vaping and e-cigarettes are not permitted on board. We also recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated for any unexpected turbulence. When opening unlocked lockers in flight, please be careful that items such as water bottles could fall out, causing injury to yourself or fellow travelers.
The seatbelt sign is off, and a crew member has come around with a post-takeoff drink and some Pretzel Bows. Now that we're all settled in, let's take a look around this aircraft before the meal service starts. There are two classes on this Jetstar Boeing 7878, Economy and Business. Economy class is divided into 3 sections, 2 large and 1 smaller, with a total of 314 seats, and it's configured in a 3-3-3 layout. The business class cabin has 21 seats in a 2-3-2 configuration, all facing forward toward the flight deck. Today, I'm seated in seat 3F. This seat is in the centre section, in the last row of the cabin, and it's the aisle seat on the right-hand side. Each seat is equipped with a USB port and a universal power outlet on one side, and on the other side there is an in-flight entertainment remote built into the frame of the seat. The seat controls and headphone port are on my left, and there's a small bench above that for a drink or a few small items. It is quite compact, so it can feel a little squishy with the person next to you. There is lighting above my head as well as air vents. You can turn the light on using the entertainment screen. In front of me is a stowage sleeve with elastic to pull it out. Inside you'll find the safety card, a sick bag and menu. That's pretty much it for stowage. If you're in a bulkhead seat, you'll need to place all your belongings in the overhead bins. If you're in any of the other seats, you can use the space under the seat in front of you or the overhead bins as well, of course. I do like using the overhead stowage in these cases as I get to stretch out a bit more. Jetstar have provided a small bottle of water, some headphones, an amenities kit, a pillow and a blanket. The in-flight entertainment system is pretty good. The screen itself tilts forward and back and has a privacy screen built into it. There's movies, TV, audio, games, a kids zone, information and applications. Flight maps and aircraft information are available too. It's not the best in the world, but it's definitely enough to get you through the flight. Although, I don't know about you, but I've noticed a lot more people bringing their own entertainment these days. The menu for this flight is quite diverse, with red meat, fish and vegetarian options for the mains. The lighter options include a chicken and a vegetarian choice as well. I don't think this menu has changed in a long time, but I don't mind, because last time I had lamb shank and I remember it to be delicious. While we're waiting for the meal service, let's take a look at this tray table. It comes out of the armrest. It's small and a little flimsy, but it does the job. I like how far forward and back it moves, so you can adjust it to a comfortable position. time for the meal service. I've ordered the shiitake glazed salmon with rice, edamame and carrot. This is served with rich shiitake glaze. This comes with a side of sourdough bread and a small salad. The condiments include butter, balsamic and olive oil vinaigrette, and salt and pepper. For dessert, it's a delicate orange and almond cake. Despite the presentation, it's quite nice. For a budget airline, this is a pretty good meal. The rice is soft, the fish is tender, and it's not over-seasoned. Let's take a look at the amenities kit. It's a small fabric pouch that includes a dental kit, lip balm, earplugs, a sleep mask, an inflatable neck rest, and a pen. The lavatory is simple with soap, tissues, paper towels and cups. There's also a garment hook and a baby change table. Now let's talk about these seats. These are cradle recliners that are 19 inches wide with a 38-inch pitch and a 7-inch recline. Generally, you would call these a premium economy seat on a full-fare airline. The leg rest and recline are controlled by the buttons on the side of the armrest. To extend the footrest, you need to press in this orange button and pull it out. This is the same process for when you want to put it back in. The headrest folds in quite a bit and can be adjusted up, down and forward. I've ordered myself a cup of tea and one of the crew members has kindly offered for me to sit in an empty row in economy to enjoy the views, which is really lovely. Who else loves the Dreamliner? Such an elegant aircraft, if you can call it that. Okay, I'm back at my seat to get some work done. The crew have come around for the second meal service, which is more of a light bite. I got the chicken quesadilla, and it has corn and cheese and is served with a side of sourdough bread, butter, Tabasco sauce, salt and pepper.
to eat and a couple of movies on our journey up to Singapore. Departed a couple of minutes early, and consequently we're going to land quite a little bit early at 25 past 5 local time. That puts us about 35 minutes early, depending on air traffic control, of course, for our journey inbound. Landing towards the southwest today, and the weather at the moment is southerly winds around 14 kilometres an hour, a little bit of scattered cloud, and current temperature of 28 degrees. Yeah, all the crew at Jetstar, thanks for flying with us. Hope you enjoyed the flight. We look forward to seeing you again next time you travel.
As the crew prepare the cabin for landing, I just want to thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope you enjoyed it and that I was able to give you some helpful insight into what it's like flying with Jetstar in their business class. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm always interested to hear if you've flown this before and what your experience was like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to my channel so you can stay updated on future flight reviews. I'm really looking forward to sharing some exciting flights with you over the next couple of months. If you'd like to support my channel, you're welcome to join my memberships community, where you'll get access to my videos before they switch to public. I'd also like to give a very big thank you to those who have already joined my memberships. It really helps me continue making these videos, and I truly appreciate your support. I also want to give Captain Tony and the crew a massive thank you. Your service was excellent and I really enjoyed this flight. Thank you so much once again. Until next time, and as always, enjoy the journey.